Hey Capricorn, what it do, what it do, what it do. Alright guys, so we just gonna do a self-love, money, career, and whatever else comes out. But this is gonna be based on self-love, because self-love is your first priority, okay? Alright now. I'm trying. Get y'all to understand that this is the first step to balance yourself out. Alright, boo? Alright. So right off the bat, abundance at the bottom of the deck. Now this is abundance of love for you. The being a thoughtful steward of your money, or being a thoughtful steward for the money you already have, is the secret to creating more abundance. When you trust yourself to handle more, that's when more shows up. Alright. Since I read the first part, I guess I will give you that. So, I guess source is saying invest wisely. You know, sometimes you have to spend a little money to make a little money. Alright? Alright. So, out the deck is number one, intention. And that's you. You should be your number one intention. What if the only resolution you made was to love yourself more? Understand that. You are number one, your intention. So we're going to turn it this way because I'm going to utilize the phrase as I pour from the tarot. And it says, if you avoid conflict to keep the peace, you start a war inside yourself. Now this is telling you to speak up, boo. And the next one is release your expectations and be open to surprise. Surprise, okay. Now this may have something to do with that first card I read about utilizing your money to invest in yourself, okay? You never know. You might surprise yourself. I know you got a lot of gifts in you. Just write that little resume to yourself. Figure out what it is that you like to do, what you love, and utilize those assets, okay? Alright, now we're going to pull from the tarot and see what they're going to say, okay? For some reason, I want to pull these other cards because they seem to match up. Look, I'm all about this color scheme. Alright. Angels and ancestors from the highest life. Right out the cup. Right out the deck is the Ten of Cups. Listen, this is talking about the total package of fulfillment in all areas of your life. You got your boo. You got children in your future. Look, just wrapping all around you. And it says, what if the only resolution you made was to love yourself more? And understand, this is talking about boundaries, not being codependent on your partner. You know, knowing if you don't have a partner that you're going to be all right by yourself. It's when you love yourself, you begin to teach people how to treat you. I don't know why I can't talk right now. It must be that cereal I just had. Alright. Okay, source is ready, boy. Alright. Okay, the death and rebirth. If you avoid conflict to keep the peace, you start a war inside yourself. Now this is a death and rebirth card, meaning something needs to end for something to begin. Now maybe that's you being assertive. I mean passive. Maybe you need to be more assertive when speaking out speaking your truth, you know, telling people how you feel about situations. You know, you can't let your friends walk all over you. You can't be a people pleaser. Or your mate, or your intimate partners, even family members, you know, speak up, speak up. Now you have the Nine of Swords. Now, Nine of Swords is all about mental conflict, you know, feeling trapped, maybe even isolated. Again, Swords is about your thoughts. Thoughts lead to words. Maybe you need to let that out so it don't build up inside of you. And it says release your expectation to be open to surprise. You never know by speaking up what the results may be, you know. People don't understand you if you don't express yourself. Alright. What else you got, Source? Alright, here we go. The Sun. Jumping right out. Now, again, this is lining up with your Ten of Cups. This is your total fulfillment. You know, Sun always means abundance, celebrations, being excited about life, you know. And it's lining, what if the only resolution you made was to love yourself more? You know, maybe get out into nature, you know, the sun, utilize the sun. Listen, I was outside yesterday and it was such a cloudy day. Don't you know the clouds opened right up and the sun came beaming right down on me and closed right back up? I was like, what was that? That was amazing. Out of nowhere. It just like it just hit me. That was the sign. That was a sign. I know it was a sign. Said, let me get her some sun to recharge her. You know, the sun recharges you. You know, you need that sun in your life. Alright, so it's about this death and rebirth. Over. Alright, Spirit. Thank you. Now you have the Six of Swords. Now this is in reverse. Now the Six of Swords in the upright talking about moving forward to calmer waters. So this is telling me that you avoid speaking up to keep the peace. Instead, you kind of stay silent, people please, if you will. That's not good for you. You have to speak up. It's nothing wrong with, you know, being nice and generous to people, you know, but, you know, just as you give, that has to be reciprocated to you. You know, you can't be always the one giving. You know, it's an equal give and take. You know, the universe recognizes that when you're constantly giving and giving. That's what they see you expect and want. You know, you have to speak up for yourself. Tell your friends what you want. Tell your partner what you want. You know. You burn yourself out trying to people please. It's okay to say no sometimes. It's always an equal exchange in energy, you know. That's just like going to a job, not getting paid your worth. You know, you got friends on a job that slack around and you're doing all the work. You gotta speak up. You gotta speak up. They get paid the same thing you do, right? Alright, jumping right out the deck is the Page of Wands. And let's talk about new creations. Creating new, something new coming into your life. So this is telling you to release your expectations and be open to surprise. So you never know what might be coming through. So whatever's got you worried and feeling a little entangled about, something new is going to come in for you. Alright? If you're thinking about creating something, this is the Ace of Swords. This is mental clarity, you know. Tapping into your intuition, giving thought to the things that you want to do. Alright, I need 3 more cards, Spirit. And you have the Three of Wands in reverse. Now, the Three of Wands in the upright talks about, you know, moving forward, leaving things behind that no longer serve you. However, yours is in the reverse. You know. And it's telling you, what if the only resolution you made was to love yourself more? So this is telling me that there's some things that you need to leave behind, but you know you have to leave things behind that don't serve you. Again, that equal exchange in energy. That's in any type of relationship, boo. Any type of relationship. You are your first priority. Remember, you are the number one. Your intentions should be to you first. You are your first priority. Be true to you. Alright, we need 2 more cards, Spirit. This is peeking out. Now this is the Queen of Wands. This is all about being stable, being loved on your job, you know, caring about your parents, all that good stuff. You know, the Queen of Wands is very stable in her position. So this is what this is telling you to be. Because if you avoid conflict to keep the peace, you start a war inside yourself. You begin to lack your ability to create, you know, express yourself. So just be true to yourself. This is what you need to be, okay? Okay, Queen of Wands. One more card, Spirit. Last card out is the Ace of Wands, clarifying everything that I just said to you. Now, if you're thinking about doing something, I don't know, whatever it is that's been on your mind that you want to create, or whatever's been having you in this state of mind, the Nine of Swords, that's conflicting you, you know, got you stressed out a little bit. You're going to find a resolution to it. This is what this is all about. You know? Tapping in, clearing that situation up. Alright? You might be surprised once you start to use your voice. You know? Again, speak up. Look, and it's lining up just like that. Your intention is for you to be number one. Speak up, and you're gonna be surprised at the outcome, boo. This is gonna open up all kinds of doors for you. You know that? And here go that Ace of Wands one more time. Yeah, Swords one more time. Now this is new creation, new mental clarity, and new creations. This is all new beginnings. This is the new you. New one. One means beginnings. Use that bullhorn. You are the package, boo. You are the package. Just know that. Now I'm going to pull 3 of these cards and we're going to close it out. Now these are higher self cards. And trust in this process and what I'm telling you. Use your voice. Come on, Spirit. Come on. Thank you. Confusion. Again, that's the confusion. You see that? It's all in the mind. Gotta clear your mind. Get your vision right. Now, this is all about opening up your third eye so you can see what's really going on around you. The illusion of it all. And manifest those dreams. Whatever you want to create, whatever you want to do, just do it. Start that process. Now, that's your message, boo. I hope it resonated. This is something really quick that I did with the intent to tap into somebody in particular. But I hope it helps everybody else. Alright, guys. Thank you.